serpent?
That's interesting. If this is a staircase, and it leads to yet another buried level of the mysterious structure, then just what might it contain? Starting to look like something. I'll jump back in there.
Those structures, features like that are really interesting for us because they can tell us a bigger picture story. We have some indications that there's actually more below ground features that we haven't seen yet. What is that? Gorgeous decorated view. What fucking window? What does it look like? You in the city?
What would be the telltale sign that it is Venetia? Size, technique, spaghetti. It's actually relatively bad. Whoa.
What is up, guys? My name is Trey, and today we got a new bot for you to check out, something we've stumbled across, but it's SX Live Bot, and it is an amazing bot for your Discord to push going live notifications for Twitch, YouTube, but today we're focusing on Kick, because Kick is becoming something that a lot of people are enjoying checking out. It some more references, super simple. Plus Kick channel, and then add, or set rather, my apologies, set, and then the name of the text channel in your Discord that we want the going live notifications to go to. So we're just going to put it on the, we've made one called the SX Live Bot, so we're just going to set it there. So you can type this in any of your text channels, hit enter, updated the Kick notification channel to SX Live Bot. So now that we've done that, we can jump over here, and the next command, all you have to do, once that bot's in that channel, you can simply add up to, with the SX Live Bot free version, you can add up to 5 Kick streamers that you'll get notifications for, so you can use yourself and 4 friends, or if you have favorite streamers on Kick and you don't want to miss when they're going live, you can add them to your Discord channel, and it will post that live notification.
To continue searching for additional clues and evidence of buried structure near the Massa Stone Road.
You said no, but see what we got. I mean, really, really cold. Yeah, look at that side of that. I believe that is some kind of fastener. Yeah. And that looks like it's real iron. You know, we're talking 1700s or older with this.
A potentially ancient iron fastener. Could it be related to the Stone Road, which may have once been part of a shooting wall? Or could it be more evidence of the buried down picture that Fred Nolan claimed to have found in this area over 30 years ago?
I can't wait until it's cleaned up in the lab and we do what it really is. That is that beauty. Come in, you beauty. Thought, was I it? Big Scotty? Sweet fine, Gary.
The following. Flying at members of the team, the blacksmithing expert Carmen Lang in the interpretive centre to get new specimens of several artifacts that have been recovered this week near the Stone Road in the swamp. Where would you like to go?
This fastener that's inside the wood. I'm looking at it. I see 1 or 2 handmade nails inserted alongside of the bigger iron. Any idea on what it might have been used for based on that? A lot of times things were driven into walls where you could hang lanterns of the light in tight spaces like underground to illuminate
demonstration. Good Carmen White declared that this fastener may have been used in the building of a structure in the southeast corner of the swamp. If so, could it be more evidence that the package form was artificially made as Greg Nolan believed? It makes the next find we're going to show you even more interesting. This is a big piece of iron. This is not a part. It's a tool. No. So the chisel, what is it now? It's a collet set. It would be used for driving things to get down block or even counter. Yeah. Right. Set. Like the ship, perhaps. In the timber construction of the ship. Yeah, what date would you give something like this? Almost 16 to late 1700. There's always been a speculation that the ship foundered in the swamp and that was covered up. So why were they there? It's been harder and artifacts and the creative depth. Maybe Craig, you would help me sort of straighten this out? Okay. Circle right there. Rain with 3 tin coming off of it. This hawk is very old. And why is that? Because the hawks made in the later time periods had a curve in shape. This is a straight shaft coming down and then heavy curl underneath it. So I would say that is definitely not past 1650. And I would even go back to 1500s on that one. Whoa. Wow. Here we go. So on the left is what we recorded, and the right is the prologues. And there's a feature of what we see. What is this? Would get that right angle naturally. Let's dramatic enough, rain. Winter here. Winter Blaze is turning the world's craziest clips into a comic book comes at night. Welcome to Chaos Uncut, where police chases become blockbuster showdown. Where criminal masterminds, unfair really, not that mastermind. And for bad, the bad. Right. It's comedy. It's chaos like you've never seen it before. So on that side of the state, and I'm seeing the defendant providing services to the community. And the best part, every gasp, giggle, and gasp again moment is 100% regular. Chaos Uncut, Tuesdays at 9 on Monday. When you're ready for the hosting season, TV, the UK's back and throwing broadband provider. Get ultra-reliable full fiber for only $26.99 a month. Plus, get up to 300 pounds for tuning speed. So switch today. Children walk.
Film around you, come with me to the cinema if you're out there. A lot of my patients who have sensitive teeth want a whiter smile. Sensodyne Clinical White has been clinically proven to give 2 shades of whiter teeth and to help protect sensitive teeth. People with sensitive teeth don't have to compromise with having a whiter smile as well. I would absolutely recommend Sensodyne Clinical White to my patients. It's a win all around.
I think that I did the most about is my hair, and it looks good. I feel like you can bring it. I was cancer 39 moving cat before that. on the days I don't wash my hair. I just apply baby blonde directly on my scalp, and that's how it is. Moving on, style is more rapid. Cancer 39, I can really feel your cat. Cancer 39, even for you. Try it for your very first journey. I had never been quite on Milo. There's no Milo either. I thought it was cool. Name of them about that yeah, we're just looking for this girl. One car and Nita are all behind you. I honestly think James nice people. So,
I sense that it's the way you live in jobs and whatever. Today, the jobs don't come to the UK. During World War II, my great-granddad, George Arthur, was awarded his brave fighting fires night after night. Thanks to him, his fellow volunteers, there was a city to wake up to. This remembrance uncovered your family stories with free access to global wartime records with them. Dad's Christmas will be spent on the pavement. John can't remember when he walked on the streets. Now he feels so icky that it's gone. Please help the Salvation Army bring a homeless person in the cold by calling 0800 288 4944. Your 19 pounds will help show them someone cares and give them a chance at a fresh start this Christmas. Thank you. Don't blink. I hope it's a good idea for me to go in there. You might miss it. Can you say hello? Is there anyone there? The routine continues. With brand new episodes. Out on camera. Wednesdays at 9. On Blaze.
Find out this evening in Wednesday at 9, then at 10. My house start with a break-in in New Great Britain and get to video before the stand footage and you catch up with Terminal or Camera 11. All this evening, for your perusal, be well ready.
That is definitely not fast between, but I would even go back to the 1300s on that wall. No, wow. In the O'Connor Conservative Centre, blacksmithing expert Carmen Lack has just given his expert's opinion that the large hook found yesterday in the southeast corner of the spot could be over 500 years old. The design of the virus is not in the way of the chain itself from here to the ring is also the same time period as the book. Wow. Now, each one of these works are handmade. However, the three chains on the end here are all fishing handmade further. So, basically, what you're saying then, and this was cannibal together, if you will, and an older piece was attached to a modern piece. What would, let's forget this, what would that have been used for? A setup like this with three chains fastened to a central link was used to lift or drag things. A lot of times they would hang from the boom to run a cargo onto a harbor, like a jet or a trunk. Is it possible that the original use of this hook, or at least parts of the chain connected to it, were used to move valuable cargo from a ship onto the stone road, then to somewhere on Oak Island, as much as 5 centuries ago? If so, who modified the chain at a later time? And was it repurposed in order to hide something else of great value? I think at this point here, the model artifacts that have been recovered at the swamp's edge that might be related to the ship activity. There is reason to believe that there was an old wharf there. Though, if you follow such a structure, it had to be closely associated with the original work. It may find what? And we may find something that help us connect the dots. Thank you very much for your insight. You haven't heard the last one. No, very good. Yeah, see it, Carmen. It's interesting. Yeah. Thanks for that afternoon. Yeah, this would be really interesting. We talked about the creating the landscape in the war. Rick, Monty, and Craig have gathered members of their team for a follow-up meeting regarding the mysterious cabin located approximately 150 feet inside the money pit area known as the Laddie's Cave. These gentlemen have done a deep dive into it, and we eagerly await your findings. Okay, so we did several sonar scans and video scans for this cave anomaly. We tagged into it in a couple different whirlpools. Because the team fears that parts of the cave may have collapsed earlier this week, Paul Trapper, surveyor Steve Guttel, and geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner have further processed all of the visual and infrasound data that was previously collected inside the feature in order to determine not only if it could be man-made, but also if it might contain something of great value. So I think I'm going to jump into the videos. On the left is what we recorded and we write this prologues version. There's the video files, which were originally recorded earlier this year, have been refined by a company that specializes in the enhancements of images that were originally captured in harsh or low-lit environments. Yeah, so this is what everyone knows. The mold. Yeah. It's something that was completely different from anything else we've seen. It is a little wider in your own field, which is different than the rest. Does that make more sense that it's human made? Why would a bolt be there? What would be? Okay, a piece of wood like we find. So let's keep going. There's a feature I want to see. What is that? Well, we get that right angle naturally. It's been dug out before. I wonder if this is the opening that we're looking for. Wow. The flats in the core. Maybe could we put that in there, maybe? There might be. And Elkhart and Moore, Rick, Monty, Craig, and members of their team have just been shown enhanced video evidence of a potentially man-made entrance connected to a Rapids cave. It's located approximately 150 feet inside the money pit area. We do some right angle, and we know it's in nature, but it could be partially flat. The magnitude of it can be determined. There's more, right? There you go. So, this here is what we deem to be the possible opening heading westward. And so if I will show you the sonar, it sort of confirms that, okay? So, what you're looking at here is a bird's eye view of the cave. North is up, just the reference for the okay? So we go westward, and you can see that opening. Yeah. I'm going to change some color here too. Jump down. So the opening is right here. Okay. Alright, this is a quick view. And it certainly suggested a possible way in. That's important. If you can't get in, then nothing can be in there. So when we look down at the cavity, we did a few different things to show. So from midpoint to midpoint, it's about 25 feet. North-south is about 15. And the deepest portion of the cavity, right here, is about 10 feet deep. Okay. And you can see that the cave sits nicely at 150 feet. And you can see somewhat of an opening heading east, somewhat of an opening heading west. Right. Perfect. Okay, so the what did I tell you? To me, I see this connected to some man-made features, but the bottom line is it's collecting gold and silver values in that cavity and the wood from here. So what's in there, right, or is it connected to a structure? Well, what is, right? And is that where the metal's coming from too? Right. Yeah. Well, we've got one more video. Go for it. So last video, when we're looking into the cave here, so we're just coming down into it. So this is in the southern end. Okay. There's a look at the board. Looks like it might sort of collapse around the breeze all falling in.